Why do I have atheist friends? And why don't they have anything in common with God? I usually ask myself this in my head or when I have shower thoughts. I really had a couple of atheist friends along the way. Back then when I was in grade 6 during COVID-19, I met this guy, but I won't put his name here. So he was my friend for a while. Even though we don't have anything a lot in common, we just met and talked shortly and played Minecraft and Roblox and hopped on calls, and then we stopped talking. And what I remembered is this one conversation. Some years have passed, I was still with him, and I asked him about God, and he said, "What about God?" I asked again if he believes in him. He said he doesn't. I couldn't explain a lot to him, so it was a complicated story, and about how we ended talking about religion. So eventually we stopped talking for real. And the next guy I won't be saying is that this guy is a year older than me. Let's say he was grade 9 and I was grade 8 at that time. When I saw him talking to his classmate, I usually don't talk to him that much, just remember. And one time I remember sitting him when he was alone. We almost had everything in common when we started talking. If I remember closely, we talked about religion one time, and then we brushed it off, talking about ourselves again, until I went ahead of myself in terms of my actions. If only I could make another video about this, so yeah, maybe some other time. So we stopped talking. Though I respect him, I didn't really want to mention a lot about religion to him. So we passed on to that and normally talk about that over one time. And lastly, around November, after my school, I met this girl. She was also around my age, and her grade is passed by me. Ever since she was so smart and all natural, I remember talking to her while making her own Team Fortress 2 characters on her own little project. So I find it nice of her. So we got along for a while, talking about ourselves and what we are doing around in this world, until we stopped talking. I could explain more, but the only thing I remember, or the only thing I know, was my account was deleted, only to come back with a new one, and now we didn't even come back to talk to each other anymore. Now that I've realized, I really noticed, or what I realized is that why they don't praise God or promote religion in these people that I've met. The real answer to my own self is that they are humans themselves. They want to live in their own life, not to praise other religious or mighty powerful people. They just in fact void religion. They don't need something or somebody to ask help, or they don't really believe in who's helping him or her. It doesn't mean that they hate religion. People just don't really understand why and how we grew up in religion. If people want to change their ways, then it's up to them. But this is my opinion, it's okay if they don't want God in their life. It's okay. I don't see why people really hate atheist people for their own opinion to be proven right. It's better to let it go than fight it. I mean, to be honest, really, people just don't know when to respect religion whatsoever. But I hope that you guys would respect anybody, even if they're in a religion or not. They're still people. Who cares if they're a different gender or a different religion or a different country? Doesn't matter. As long as you just if you just avoid the fact they're religious, it's alright. As long as you love them no matter what, there's no harm in doing that. And I hope that you guys enjoy this video, and I want to say thank you. Goodbye.